Alright, as Rage continues, one half of Team Splendid Bobby C, accompanied by Sensational Fabiolous at ringside, set to face Mad Dog Mark McKay, accompanied as usual by Miss Morse X.
This next match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. First, accompanied by his tag team partner, Sensational Fabiolous, from Beverly Hills, California, weighing 221 pounds, here is Splendid Bobby C.
Not taking Team Splendid seriously is something you do at your own peril. Their appearance may be humorous, but Splendid Bobby C and Sensational Fabiolous certainly established stars of the indie circuit before making it here to RWL. And well, they do have their fans. Love them or hate them. But tonight it's going to be all about Bobby C in single action against Mad Dog Mark McKay.
Team Splendid, don't sell them short. They're technically brilliant. They're very athletic. They're in great shape. They're a terrific tag team.
I don't know about what they did before they got here, but in RWL, the team's record is checkered, and I don't expect Bobby C to be very splendid against Mad Dog Mark McKay, who, check it out, is developing a fan base. McKay is looking to start, and I'm quoting the man here, to invoke a state of Markomania. That is what he said.
Markomania? Well now, a bit derivative, but certainly he's given it some thought.
And his opponent, accompanied by Miss Morse X, from Ithaca, New York, weighing 204 pounds, Mad Dog Mark McKay.
Well, I don't know if I'd characterize it as Markomania, but Mad Dog Mark McKay certainly garnering a fan base around here, since rolling into town mysteriously months ago like the anti-hero of some Clint Eastwood western with Miss Morse X on his arm, and it has been an uphill climb. Mad Dog Mark McKay has been the star of a battle with Ballarat Jack Jones of the United Kingdoms, and he continues to make a name for himself, especially here on RWL Rage.
Can we all be honest for a minute here, guys? Guys, look into my eyes, right over here. Look right here. Splendid Bobby C ain't got a chance. Frosty the Snowman's got a better chance on the corner of Hellfire Boulevard and Brimstone Lane.
Well, don't hold back at all, Myron. Just tell us how you really feel. Mad Dog Mark McKay and Miss Morse X definitely getting themselves noticed at Global War. As we get ready to engage in this next singles contest, Willie Johnson rings the bell. They come center ring. A kick, a counter from McKay. McKay whips Splendid Bobby C to the ropes. Ducks under a second time, and an elbow takes down Splendid Bobby C. Sensational Fabiolous at ringside supporting his tag team partner. Mad Dog Mark McKay opens up with a series of shots and takes him down. Bobby C on the canvas, favoring the knee and in big trouble already. Mad Dog Mark McKay already trash-talking him. McKay with a leg drop on the shoulder of Bobby C. Miss Morse X standing ringside, no doubt feeling pretty smug about her win in the mixed gender tag. Here's a pin, 1, 2. That bizarre mixed gender tag match with Mad Dog Mark McKay and Miss Morse X facing Team UK. Here's a hard right from Mad Dog Mark McKay to Splendid Bobby C. Into a headlock. There's a headlock punch. Bobby C goes down. Mad Dog Mark McKay snaps the leg of Bobby C. Sensational Fabiolous getting involved here, arguing with Mad Dog Mark McKay. McKay doesn't seem to care very much about his opinion. Meanwhile, Splendid Bobby C struggling to get to his feet as they continue to argue. McKay opens up immediately. A spinning back fist sends Bobby C reeling. And here's a neckbreaker drop. Whoa! McKay covers. 1, 2. And just to two, only a near fall here. Splendid Bobby C looking for respite on the outside, not likely to find it. Goes behind on McKAY, rolls him back inside the ring. Oh, splendid Bobby C. Decidedly provoked here. But McKAY, a kick to the midsection and a falling neck breaker. A stunner of sorts. Mad Dog Mark McKAY rounds up splendid Bobby C. He's got him set up. He's got him by the trunks. He's gauging the weight here. There's the vertical suplex. Sensational Fabiolous deciding to contribute here in his own way. Disengaging the turnbuckle. Mad Dog Mark McKAY. Here we go. Beautiful splash right there. Spinning splash, and here's a cover. 1, 2. Again, another near fall. Splendid Bobby C getting the shoulder up just in time. Sensational Fabiolous trying to rally the fans at ringside here in Greensboro, but to no avail. Splendid Bobby C in big time trouble here. Mad Dog Mark McKAY quickly countered by Bobby C. Inverted DDT. Takes McKAY down to the canvas. And splendid Bobby C trying to regain control of things here. Oh, a knee to the midsection from Mad Dog Mark McKAY. A falling fist drop as the referee distracted again. Fiddling with that turnbuckle. Mad Dog Mark McKAY. Whoa! A hard falling fist right to the head of splendid Bobby C. And he is busted open. An elbow to the leg of splendid Bobby C. Mad Dog Mark McKAY just taking splendid Bobby C apart piece by piece, section by section here. Another stomp to the leg, a kick to the midsection. Mad Dog Mark McKAY living up to that name. Here we go, a heel hook stretch center ring. Splendid Bobby C in tremendous trouble here. Here we go, here's a quick cover. 1, 2, 3, chalk it up. McKAY wins by pinfall.
Here's the time, 4 minutes and 51 seconds. And your winner, Mad Dog Mark McKAY.
What did I tell you? Frosty the Snowman, Hellfire Boulevard and Brimstone Lane. Was I right or was I right?
Hey, Myron the Soothsayer strikes again.
Mad Dog Mark McKAY chalking up another win here. And we'll be back with more RWL Rage when we return right after this.